What's up, YouTube family? This is Jeff with a little bit of everything home services coming to you with another video. Today, I decided, I would shoot a video on putting together the Olympic plate tree. See this right here? Yeah, see here. So I'm setting up my home gym here. And last night I stayed up and I put together the, I'll let you see it here. You see that? We want to put together my weight bench and everything. And I said, you know what? And I needed the tree to hold my the weights. So I should have did a video on that, and I didn't. So this time I said, you know what? Just in case it could help somebody, I can go ahead and do the video, because that one, when I put it together, it wasn't as cut and dry as it seemed. It wasn't very difficult, but for someone who normally doesn't put it together, may have found some difficulty in doing it. And the only thing I used, family, when I put that together last night was I used this socket wrench and this adjustable here. This is an old adjustable. I've had this thing, family, for probably about wow, I want to say 10 years maybe. And it's an auto wrench. And normally, I have tools by Rigid and DeWalt and Milwaukee and Makita and all that. And then regular hand tools from different things. But this is a Black & Decker that I had for a long time, and I have a lot of different adjustables. But this is kind of neat, just because it can open it up, put it on there, and close it to set it to whatever you want to. And it works pretty good. So I've had it for a long time. But anyway, I picked this up years ago. Now I don't even think they sell them anymore in the store. I think I saw it on eBay the other day when I was looking it up just to see. I was like, oh, where did I get this thing from? I remember getting it from Lowe's. It was Lowe's. And but now I don't even know if it may have been Lowe's. I'm not quite sure now that I think about it. It very well could have been Walmart. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's continue on. So I have the pieces right here, all my bolts, and what I'll say for those of you who don't know, when you're putting something together and you have bolts, a good tool to use is a socket wrench, or you could use a socket set with an attachment to go on your drill to make the process so much faster. And that's what I do a lot of times, just to make my process faster when I'm putting something together. I'm not gonna do that today just because, honestly, I'm being lazy. I don't feel like going out to the truck and getting it, so I'm just gonna use my hand tools. All right, so in the box, you have your grips right here to be able to put your weights on the rack and then be able to secure them on. So you have that. And you have a bottom foot. Let's put that there. You have a piece of the top rack. Another piece of the rack. Family, keep in mind something when if you're putting together a home gym set or something, understand that there's a difference between your standard weight and your Olympic weight. So that's something that you want to make sure that you get, because your Olympic style weight set, they come with a larger diameter hole to be able to go on the bar, and the standard size is a much smaller hole. And I have both. I have a standard size and I have the Olympic size. So just make sure if you're getting it for your Olympic style weights that you get that and don't get the standard, because the standard is going to be too small for those weights. And vice versa. If you get the Olympic and you have standard weights, it's going to be too, the pole is going to be too big and the weight won't even slide on. And no, I've never put together a tree before, one of these weight trees, but it's not much to it, I can imagine. So one of the first things I want to do is, now that I got everything out, I want to open up my packet here. And I want to know for for my own curiosity and to make sure I have, not that I do have the right sockets, but to, I don't have my knife with me. All right, so I just use these keys I have in my pocket. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, family, is I'm going to open up this packet and take out one of these bolts. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to match up the correct size socket that I'm going to need. All right, so if you look here, I have different sockets right here. So I'm going to take the bolt and I'm going to stick it on here to match up the right size. I may have the right size on the socket right here already. Let's see. Yep, it's the same size. I already have it. So the socket that I need here is I need the size 14 socket. And then for those of you not familiar with a socket set, it's very simple. This ratchet that I have right here, it has a release right here. So you press it and release it to take it off. And the same thing, you put it on, press it, and it snaps back in. This is a really, really nice, nice one. It's not the most expensive. It's a Husky, and but it works great. It's really heavy duty, and I've had it for years, and I still have it. So I have no complaints at all. All right, so let's get to it, family. Let's pop open the directions. I can almost visualize how things go, but I'm gonna look here and see what the directions say. Fellas, don't be afraid to read the directions out here. That's what they're there for. Tools required to assemble the machine. Adjustable wrench. And that says 2 or more adults are required. I'm gonna do it by myself. Now that one, and I put it together, I did have my son help me out because I needed somebody to keep pieces in place while I put it together. So the first step, family, is you're gonna get your base right here. This is your base. It has the feet on it. You're gonna put that. You're gonna have your base there, and then you want to take this right here, which is number 1. See it? You want to take that, and you want to see how it goes here. That's how you're gonna tie it down. And what I'm gonna use to tie that down is I'm going to use the number 10. Let's see here, the bolts that I have is this. That's number 11. Where is number 10? It says there are 10 number 10s in this package. So I'm gonna open number 10s up, and I'm gonna take 2 of them. And the number 10s come with the bolts and the nut on there. So, and then I wanna open up the washers as well. All right, so in the diagram, it's showing that you have a bolt coming from the bottom with a washer on it. You see that diagram right there? And it's showing you right here, that's the bolt. There's a washer that goes on top of that. It goes through the frame. Then another washer goes on top of it. And then the nut goes on top of that. So let's do that. Now you have the 2 bolts inside of there. Now you want to take this piece right here, and you want it to lean back. So you're gonna sit it on here. Now that it's holding on there, I wanna put another washer on each side. And then I wanna secure it down with a nut. I'm gonna hold the bottom of it where the top of the bolt is. I'm gonna open my adjustable up, and I'm gonna set it on here, and then I'm going to tighten it down. You wanna make sure it's good and snug, but you don't wanna over tighten it, because these things aren't made out of much. It'll start bending it. You'll see it start depressing, and at the bottom, and you don't want it to do that. So, all right, so that's first step 1. So now this piece, I'm gonna set this to the side right here, and now I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. All right, now this piece is done. See? All right. Now what's next? Let's look at the directions. Got those two pieces put together. Now you take these two pieces, this side and this side, and you put them together. See how you just join them together right there? And you put the same assembly on it. You want to put a bolt washer and nut to hold this together. So what size is it calling for? Attach the diagonal support upright frame, secure the tighten together with two smaller M855 hex bolts and 4 washers. Okay, so the smaller 55 hex bolts, and that's these two, the two smaller ones that came into the pack. Washer through the bolt. Bolt goes through the top here. And you line it up with this. There we go. And then I'm going to put another washer back here. And another nut. Okay. Now, you know what? This screw is actually, let's see if this bolt's the same size. Yep, it is. All right. So, I normally like to tighten it where the nut is. I'm gonna have to do it vice versa here because it's such a close proximity on this one at the bottom. We are halfway done, if not a little bit more than halfway. I just need to put, only thing we have left to do, family, is put the supports that hold the weights on here. And they're gonna go on each side here. So how this is gonna work, family, is, again, I'm gonna take the bolt, I'm gonna take a washer, I'm gonna put that washer on the bolt. I'm gonna put this in through one end. Then I'm gonna put it through this end here. And I'll turn it so you can see it inside. There we go. Put it through that end there. Now I'm going to grab another one and put another one on there. And then I'm going to put a washer. On here. And then I'm going to put a nut. And then you tighten it down. And I'm just going to do it for each side. There are a total of 4 more of these that I have to put on. All right. 2 down. 4 more to go. The final result, family. And hold on a minute. I'll get you to see what it looks like with the weights on there. Okay, family. So this is the finished result of the rack with the weights on them. All right, family. I want to thank you for taking the time to check out the video. Talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.